Hey, good morning. It's Friday, September 12th. We're going to try and solve a crossword puzzle together. It's Friday, so it's probably themeless, hopefully challenging, and hopefully Joe Marquez has delivered the goods for us. If we successfully complete today's puzzle, then we're only 100 days shy of our top streak, so there you go. Not a whole ton of stuff going on. I had a pretty quiet night last night, made a nice dinner for myself, and I watched the movie Midnight Cowboy, which I'd never seen before. The first X-rated movie to ever win Best Picture, apparently. And a couple things occurred to me. One is I only know Jon Voight as a cranky old man, and in this he is the exact polar opposite of that. And Dustin Hoffman, my goodness, like I feel like he really, I don't know, people my age maybe underrate his acting, but really excellent. Ratso Rizzo, a name that I had known just like from trivia things, but that was the role that he played in Midnight Cowboy. Interesting movie. I can't say like drop everything you're doing and go watch it, but I like old movies and I like movie history, and it delivered. So, anyways, that was my little Thursday night recap. But today's Friday, and TGI that, and nothing going on at the amp today, but we've got Black Crows tomorrow, so gearing up for a big show mañana, and trying to take it fairly easy today. Hopefully it's a beautiful fall day in the mountains, and I can enjoy some sunshine. But in the meantime, I would like to enjoy solving this puzzle with you, so without further ado, let's do it. Like I said, Friday we're expecting a nice themeless challenge. Shake off. Like elude, evade, something like that. Collapse, like ruin, maybe. Ailment the morning after a loud concert, maybe. Ailment the morning after a loud concert. My life is always after a loud concert, so I'm assuming that I have whatever that ailment is. Largest U.S. city with a majority Hispanic population. Largest U.S. city. BTS something. BTS boys. Receiving a certain hormone treatment. So that must be like on something. Like on steroids. Sport. I gotta start filling some things in here because otherwise we won't fill anything in it. Sport, I'm gonna say like you sport a blazer, you wear a blazer. Hem, but not haw. That must be so. Word with crop or shotgun. Crop sharing, shotgun wedding. Shotgun. Literary heroine who described herself as poor, obscure, plain, and little. I'm going to guess this is Jane Eyre, although I've never read Jane Eyre. Burning structure, though, that's a pyre, so that feels good. But I think that's Jane Eyre, just because. Give in, like seed. Intoxicate, quaintly. I think that's besot. Get all sodded up. Idea for a pair of trick-or-treaters. Like a couple's costume. Couple's costume? Maybe. Chicken korma. Is that like a curry? Could be. Network lineup. Shows? Heiress, yeah, okay. Might be shows. I bet it's shows. Let's try it. Let's just go for it. End of a mayoral address. That's probably .gov. Sad to say, alas. Case load. A case load. Bit of equipment in many athletic training exercises. The blues. That's St. Louis blues. Something incognita. Things left at the entrance of a mosque. Those are shoes. So if we do have shoes and shows, I don't love that. Those are quite similar. I get it. What's this? Casa Dolce Casa. Home sweet home. Like some silences. Lose. Spanish familial term of endearment. French for dainty. Word that becomes its own synonym. I hate these. Word that becomes its own synonym when the last letter is changed to R. I need some more info there. Heartfelt exchange. Deep study. Yikes. Slight, like a tad, a bit, something, slight. Or it could be like you slighted someone. They make a high-pitched noise when they're pretty heated. Tea kettles, right? Creative domain with the arts. Classroom cry, is that like oh or like oh me? Weaken over time as support. Like erode. Could be. So 435, I mean, pretty typical first pass. We are pretty loaded up here in this central area, if assuming that those are correct. But a lot of work to do up here in the north and down in the south. So let's keep grinding. Plural pronoun in Puebla. Okay, I need some, I think I need a little more help here. Pointer up high. Freshly, anew. Something lied von der Erde. What? Chaotic state. A chaotic state. Anarchy. Could it be anarchy? If it is, then we got some edits to make. Area bereft of grocery stores. That is a food desert. Oops. Easy. All right. Food desert. All right, so that means at least that I know anarchy is not right. With couple's costume feels confirmed there. Website for finding home services. Something sold in a tax sale. Medieval weapons traditionally made with yew. Well, it's going to be some kind of bows, not crossbows. Collapse, like this could be fall or fail, right? Like one's most natural emotions, rawest. So, ailment in the morning, what is this? Check in line. Are you good? Are you good? This must be army. Bets from the experts are smart money. I have to go on a little bit of a tangent here. For like a very brief moment during COVID, my buddies and I started an NBA blog, and I had a feature about betting on Marcus Smart, who was playing for the Celtics at the time, and it was called Smart Money, and I missed that. So there you go. A pianist's flourish. Winter accoutrement are furs. Someone with a devoted following is a cult Leader. Classroom delivery, perhaps. Oral. Cartoonim's Princess of Power, that's She-Ra. And this is All Right Already. Oops. All Right Already. I get it, I get it. Reptile known for its distinct color bands. Is it a coral snake? Eves are days to anticipate things. Bit of equipment in many. This must be a cone. And this must be Chad. All right, I got a little off track there. So a case load. Case load. I mean, is it airs? This feels like the only thing that fits there. Or is She-Ra with an E? Caseload. Is it Piers? Beast. Terra Incognita. TGI Fridays. It's funny because I sort of made that joke by accident at the top of the video. Oh, and I forgot to mention the top of the video. This is the Crossboss channel, and I'm Morgan. So there you go. More info below. C note. Oops. C note. They surround pupils, irises. River sourced by a glacier in the Swiss Alps. So this is either the Rhine or the Rhone. A cotton variety. Is it Pima? Pima cotton? Beverage was invented at Dairy Queen. Must be an icy. What a backpacker packs. Accessory out west is a bolo. I'm a big bolo guy. I've only got 3, but I'm working on it. Like some cheese aged. Becomes its own synonym. And this is the New York Stock Exchange. And paper size is letter. All right, so 1034, pretty good. The north is turning out to be really still a bit of a sticking point for me, but we'll get there. Shake off. I'm going to say that's evade. Fail or fall. Largest U.S. city with a majority Hispanic population. Oops. Plural pronoun. Is that like... Receiving a certain hormone treatment. Crop or shotgun? Oops. Like, shotgun. Shotgun. Give in. Caseload. Is it Piers? Beast. Eerie silences. There we go. Poppy. French for dainty. Heart filter change. I do's. Deep study. Slight is mere. Classroom cry. I wanted to say me. Or here. There we go. Like for attendance. Oh, and this is a behemoth. Behemoth? No. Behemoth. And oceanology. There we go. Backpacker packs gear. Mignon. It must be a dainty little filet mignon. Aw. That's cute. All right. North. Here we go. Plural pronoun in Puebla. Like esos. Esos. Pointer up high, that's a vein. No idea what that is. Chaotic state is entropy. There we go. Website for finding home services. Sold in a tax sale. Oh, a lien? Maybe? Medieval weapons traditionally made with yew. Longbows. Oh, San Antonio. Not a place I have visited. Certain hormone treatment on estrogen. Riding crop, riding shotgun. So what is Angie? Beers. Hey, congratulations. You and I solved this Friday puzzle in 1348. That's pretty neat. Kind of on the easier side. I mean, anytime I'm under 15 minutes for a video solve, I feel like it was pretty quick. And I stopped to tell you about my smart money column in my NBA blog. So there you go. I was really bummed that didn't continue because I really enjoyed writing that. Anyways, let's have a look. See what we liked, what we did not. Shake off, evade. I didn't love this one at 1A just because it's like right off the bat, it's like I know where you're going with this, and there's two very plausible answers, evade and elude. So I don't love those. Kind of like yesterday, there was the Seinfeld character, and it was 6 letters, and it's like, 3 of the 4 main characters have 6 letters in their name. So collapse is to fall. Rasp is an ailment the morning after a loud concert. I guess. I mean, that suggests that you were being loud at the concert, yelling and screaming. I was thinking more like your ears are ringing. But hey, we got there. Largest U.S. city with a majority Hispanic population. I wonder how big San Antonio is. I don't know. I did do trivia on Monday, and the final question was, which state has the most miles of interstate highway? And the answer was Texas. BTS Army on estrogen. This is weird because it looks like one strogen, but that's not the case. Sport is to wear, sew, riding crop, riding shotgun. Jane Eyre. I think this is a sign that I've done too many crossword puzzles. Like, none of that quote connected with me at all. I just saw a 4-letter thing and figured it was Jane Eyre. Given is to fold, besought. Couple's costume is an idea for a pair of trick-or-treaters. Chicken korma is a curry. Network lineup are shows.gov, alas. Caseload is beers. That's like one of the first clues here that I've actually really liked. There's a load of beers in a case. That's good wordplay, misdirection. I like it. A cone is used in many athletic training exercises. Also non-athletic training exercises like driving, right? I mean, just cones are often used for training. The Blues are from St. Louis. Terra Incognita. Shoes, all right already. So, I mean, 2 long-ish answers, not grid spanners, but couple's costume and all right already. Eerie silence is shed, poppy, filet mignon, a little dainty steak. I love it. Word that becomes its own synonym, ban and bar. I do's, oceanology, mere tea kettles. The arts, here erode. So the fill is okay, but the cluing is really just too straightforward again. Really looking for more, especially on a Friday when we're themeless. Like, make me work for it. Essos is our plural pronoun in Puebla. Say that 3 times fast. Vein, anew. Das Lied von der Erde. Sure. Entropy, food, desert. What is this? Website for finding. Oh, this must be what Angie's List turned into. First of all, stupid. I can't believe there was an Angie's List and a Craigslist. But like, is this what you pivoted to? ANGI instead of Angie's List? I don't. This looks like nonsense. I don't like it. It's kind of like VRBO changing their name to Verbo, and it's like, what? Lean, longbows, rawest. Longbows is a good piece of fill. There are some fill highlights here. Entropy, I'm not totally sure what entropy is, but we don't see it too often, so I'm glad. Filet mignon, I really like the clue there. Like one's most natural emotions, they are the rawest. Check-in line, are you good? Smart money, love it. Pyre, the Pyre Festival. Oh wait, that's the Fire Festival. Trill is a pianist's flourish. I'm guessing that's when they like and like go all the way up the keyboard. That's not the sound it makes, but furs accompany you accoutrement you in the winter. Eris, cult leader. I like that one. Oral report. I feel like this comes up more often in crosswords than it does in real life. Like I don't really remember giving a lot of oral reports. That wasn't like a big thing. Shira from cartoons, Coral Snake. I like it. Eves, Days of Anticipation. Casa Dolce Casa. Behemoth, Chad is a land with 2 official languages, French and Arabic. If you gave me a blank map of Africa and asked me to label all the countries in Africa, I would do very poorly. TGI Fridays. C Note, Irises, Roan, Pima Cotton, Icy. It's interesting that the Icy was invented at Dairy Queen because I'm pretty sure the Icy became a big thing at, was it 7-Eleven? Like I don't think they sell ices at Dairy Queen anymore, I guess is my point. Gear, Bolo Tie, Aged, New York Stock Exchange, and LTR. Terrific. So this one wasn't great. It was okay. It was all right. But, we cruised through it, and it's Friday, and we feel good about solving the puzzle, and now we're only 100 days shy of our longest streak ever, so hey, great day to be alive. If you enjoyed this puzzle though, you should click the like button so I know you liked it. And if you want to see more stupid puzzles like this, then you can, I said if you enjoyed this puzzle, I don't care if you enjoyed the puzzle. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button. If you enjoyed the puzzle, you can comment that in the comments, but the like is really more for me and what I have put on the screen here. So like it, subscribe to it, and I'm just trying to think about the rest of the weekend. I have a long day tomorrow, but I don't have to be in until 10, so there's a possibility I'll do a solve tomorrow, but I don't know. Anyways, like it, subscribe to it, and most importantly, I hope you'll join me again next time for another solve of the New York Times crossword. Thanks. Bye.